I was bored, and the directions in this thing says you really should take off the front panel, which actually is pretty easy. I was like, how's this thing come off? It's just 2 screws over here, and 3 screws in that back ledge. And there's also the back that we had open before, as the filters are on it. This is a storage tank, has 2 valves. Recovery tank. These hoses go to the solenoids back there. This is our vacuum pump. Look where it's made. I think they all are made there now. Awesome. CRUS. Interesting. China vacuum pump. Oh, that's the site over there. No, that's a drain. It comes up this way. Site is just a long thing. Extended. Yeah, so that's cool. China. It's its own power cord that goes somewhere. That's the vent. See, actually the vent is the same exhaust vent. It comes off into the bottle, which is kind of interesting. And then you have the little black tube. I guess that's just for the AC oil that drips out. So I thought that was interesting. So that's what we got. Pretty boring. It's kind of dirty. Waiting for a leak detector. I'm gonna go check if this thing leaks anywhere. Google it together. Also, should really get an extended warranty on this thing. I think call them up for that. Scale on the bottom. That's the panel valves. Circuit board. Not really much to it, I guess. I think to get the top panel off, it's just the screws over here. And this whole thing should lift off. That's the switch, easy to replace if that ever goes bad. You can hotwire it. That's what, single throw, double pole. You have 4 wires coming off of it. One switch controls 2 different independent circuits. If you did not know that, that's how you can tell. Got a loose screw. Minnesota quality. Oh, Thailand valve, Thailand, China. But this is the sensor right over here. That is probably the pressure for the tank. And I think that one could be the temperature for the tanks. It shows you that as well. And probably this one over here, that weird little brass fitting, is probably the air bleed, I would imagine. Getting tired, man. Tired looking at this model. Clean it out a little bit, vacuumed. When you actually press down on this tank, it shows that there's more refrigerant. And you pull up on it, it shows less. That's kind of cool. I just calibrated the scale. Not really much. It's just the magnet right over here. You attach a weight to. So, it's working good. Thought I was just gonna get leak detector. I think the EPS man just left. Let's power this thing back up, and we'll see if we can find any leaks in our AC machine. It has a 2-year warranty, by the way. Happy about that. Uh-oh. Wait, why are we losing refrigerant? Check this out. Are you not leaking now? You're leaking. I sprayed water on it, maybe that's why it's interfering with the leak. Put a little soapy water on it. It's going berserk, but now it's not. Maybe it all leaked out. Oh. I got something. POV on the probe. We're not doing it now. It moves up here now. I don't know what's going on. What was on the bottom? Minnesota. This is where this machine's built. Minnesota. Shut that thing up! Alright, this is going to be our last time checking this. You tighten that again. One full revolution. Thing kind of trips out for a little bit. Getting warmed up. Changes tone. Quiets down. So around that little, I don't know what you call it, that little, it has a T, that's what you would call it, that is tightened up. Not really seeing nothing. Yeah, this thing leaked out a couple of ounces. Could have swore. Very, 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 very slow leak, if anything. This is bullshit. These idiots in Minnesota who built this thing, they could have went one full turn on that. But they didn't. Maybe there's some Somalians or something in Minnesota that are building this thing. Don't know. Probably getting paid shit. Florida wages. $10 an hour to go build AC machines. I think that's good though. Then we could do our test. You want to do the test? It only leaks when the cap's off. Forget it. Sometimes it picks up on it, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Might be a slight leak.